This is SoundOff, Louisiana's premier television sports show. Coming to you from Barstool Sportsbook at L'Auberge Lake Charles. Here are the guys, Rick, Scooter, and Kevin.
Good news. No, McNeese hasn't won yet. It's officially fall. It's officially fall. The cold snap's in the air.
I can't believe you did that,
It gives
Rick.
me energy.
Oh, wow.
It gives me, I'm
Rick.
happy. It's cooler, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's great for
There's
what?
a lot of
Everything. Our
There's
life
a lot of
gets better.
Cowboys fans right now, not real happy.
Well, when they return home, it'll be much cooler, so more people should turn out, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
Rick.
trying to spin
I wouldn't
positive.
count on
Sure, Rick.
Welcome back,
Sure, that's gonna
SoundOffers.
Always
The
glad to be
Barstool
here.
Sportsbook at L'Auberge. All right, what do we got? Open week for McNeese. Open
Needed,
week, so no
needed.
win or loss.
Yeah, needed. Needed.
LSU, I think
Home.
we're going to need 50 points every week
Yeah,
to win.
yeah, we're home.
We figured that out,
Auburn
right?
is not a dynamic offense.
No, but they can surprise you though.
They had Georgia.
They can surprise you. They can surprise
I
you.
want to ask this question. Put your thinking caps on
Okay.
early, guys. How has the transfer portal helped LSU and McNeese this year? Think about it. Don't answer.
Okay, I got
That's
my
coming
answer
up a little
already.
later on.
Got
All
my
right,
answer
let's strap up your bootstraps, so to speak. Let's get going with the LSU Tigers. All right, earlier in the week we talked a lot of offense. Let's talk defense here. You said there was incremental improvement. I didn't see a whole lot.
And what did I say?
You said the secondary still can't cover.
That's what I
I
said.
thought in the
That's
second
exactly what I
half,
said.
The first half was more of the same.
That's exactly what I said.
Second half wasn't exactly a 180-degree turnaround, but I saw some things up front.
Look,
Maybe.
They're playing some younger guys
Yeah.
and some new faces that deserve. I don't know why it took them so long, because in cameo appearances, you had some guys like this Braden Swinson
Right?
yeah.
who
Showed
made
some
plays.
stuff, yeah.
Who've been
Yeah.
making plays.
I saw his
did.
name tag.
You did.
Who
But
is
you-
this guy?
Yeah.
You know, your boy, what?
Which
Was it
one?
Wes or Witt? Which one of them? Weeks.
West Witt.
Weeks.
Man.
Well, no, with Wheat.
Weeks.
Yeah.
Weeks. Yeah, Weeks. Again,
Yeah.
freshman.
Yeah.
Freshman play. All right. Tackling a shade better. One of the DBs, don't remember, I think it was number 15, Missouri game, going for the steal, going for the ball, and the guy just goes right around it.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Fundamental
with
stuff.
With their expertise in tackling, they can't afford to get fancy and start
No.
trying to
No.
strip the ball.
Bring the
No.
man down. Just tackle the man. If you don't have people around you,
Get him on the ground.
don't go
Get
for
him
the
on the
ball.
ground.
Don't go for a strip. If you know it's just you there in
But
space,
like I
tackle
said,
the man.
Like I said to you, we're all like
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
But those were two of the better offenses. if
Ole
not
Miss and
the
Missouri, yeah.
Two best
Yeah.
offenses, Ole Miss and Missouri, that they're going to play.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, the thing, guys, this is what gets me. Being on the defensive side, when you're in those defensive rooms, coaches always have a plan B for you when things look like they're going south. Help me with the name of the coach that's at Baylor right now. That was a defensive coordinator.
Oh, Dave Aranda.
Dave
Dave
Aranda.
Aranda.
Let me tell you between this guy that's at LSU right now and Dave Aranda.
Matt House.
Dave Aranda's going to take you inside the locker room at half and make those adjustments.
Okay.
You don't come out the same team the second half. What
All
you
right.
see is what you get.
Well,
But
I
got-
just said they were better.
But
in
you've
the
got to
second
know,
half.
Rick, you can't let a team keep dumbing you. I call it dumbing you because you keep doing the same dumb things and I'm beating you with the same dumb
Maybe he's
stuff.
got bad players.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
Granted, but you know what?
In the
I think
secondary.
somehow Dave Aranda would have made some kind of adjustments.
What would Arnsberger have done?
Oh,
Do what you're supposed to do.
Here we go with the orange. You always set him up with
What
that.
he'd have done, Scooter?
I will say
What he would've done,
what
Scooter?
I said, and like I said,
Dave Aranda would have made
I'm
adjustments.
looking for baby steps here. Fourth quarter, one of their biggest problems, third down. Fourth quarter, Missouri was 0 for 3 on third down.
Hey, okay, a little bit. That's good.
And for the game, just 4 of 11.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
4 of 11.
I like that. That's your moment for this week's show. There's your moment there. All right,
But
look.
Rick, we scored 40
All right,
points.
Kelly.
49.
49, by the way. Kelly has
The
said.
defense scored 7.
Yes, they
Kelly
did.
said he kind of
Yes,
put
they did,
Harold
Scooter.
Perkins back there, disguising coverages, sending back in when he got the pick. That whole
Okay.
thing. That may be where House has to go. Disguise some coverages, wrinkles defensively every week to maybe
Look.
throw that opposing offense off a little bit.
What I think happened,
It's a thought.
and they've got to know how to use this kid.
It's a thought.
I think when LSU played their opener against Florida State, I think they was trying to use Perkins as a Devin White. He's not a Devin White.
No, that's over.
Okay.
That's
No,
done.
He's not a Devin White.
Well,
So
that's done.
find where this kid can best perform at. Let him go. Let him go.
Let him go. I like that. All right, but here's the thing. If Kelly moves Perkins more in coverage, all right, then he what? This is just me thinking out loud.
Okay.
You have less pressure on the quarterback.
That's
Can't
my
just
point.
rush him every time.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You got to depend on that front four.
But Scooter, the thing is, you can disguise the coverage to make the quarterback think he is coming and let him drop.
Are you seeing opposing offenses, though, send the kitchen sink out because they know the secondary for LSU is a weakness, so they're sending 4 or 5 and maybe 6 receivers out.
And
you got to drop somebody back.
The thing is, if you find teams that catch you rushing because the secondary is so bad, what do? Slip that back out the backfield. He goes for 20. Nobody's in coverage, Rick. Nobody's in coverage. Who's going to cover him?
I know.
That's what happens.
I can't let this segment on
level
LSU
now.
go without talking about Jaden Daniels. Guys,
What a player,
this season so far,
What a player.
it might be rivaling, and it might exceed Joe Burrow's 2019 championship season. Am I
It's hard
crazy?
to compare.
Let me tell you the toughness.
Let me tell some.
Go ahead.
Some tales. It's hard to compare. Even though Burrow got a lot of yards with his legs,
Yes.
Yeah.
he will never be considered a running quarterback. Where
No.
Daniels, he definitely is.
He will run you.
I mean, his legs are part of their game plan.
Yes, he is.
And it's amazing to me how hard he is to tackle.
He's slippery,
Now
to say
your
the
turn.
least.
Look,
He's slippery.
Remember when the guy hit Joe Burrow, caught him blindside?
Yeah.
Joe was never the same since that. He pissed him off. That's what you did to Jalen
Let me
Daniels.
tell you what's
Joe
amazing.
was tough
I'm going to
before
tell
that.
you guys what's amazing. The National Golf Club, home to the Max Bar
Yes.
and Grill. You know by now, you also know that the Max is a past winner of Best New Restaurant in the region. You know about a can't-miss menu, steaks and burgers and po' boys. You know about 5-star service and a great selection of cold beer and cocktails. You know about Saturday brunch and Sunday. It's all right there.
If it's a story worth telling, it starts with Getaways specializing in me time. Handcrafted flavors, eager to please. Escapes to soak the day away. And rounds on a course designed by Tom Fazio. Start a story all your own at Le Berge Lake Charles.
Frozen faces, burnt hot dogs, finding silver linings in every season. You never forget the way some things taste. Great taste, 96 calories. Tastes like Miller Time.
We're the attorneys Southwest Louisiana has known and trusted for decades. We fought relentlessly for our clients and won. We are proud to announce a new name based on our legacy of success. We are Lundy Law. The name may be new, but our team's commitment to pursuing justice for our clients has never been stronger. From personal injury and maritime cases to insurance claims, mass tort, and civil litigation, you can count on the experienced attorneys at Lundy Law.
What's bugging you?
Is it termites? The season is now and they are swarming. At J&J Exterminating, we offer some very effective weapons against infestation of your home or business. Let us take care of what's bugging you. Don't wait. Contact us now for a free inspection.
His name was Cain. He had a horse along the countryside. I saw him ride. One day they found him.
The ongoing archery sale at Bowie Outfitters, you don't want to miss out. Check out the Alpha Terra outdoor half boots. Fits like a sneaker. Only $139.99. Check out the Covert Light Saddle Kit. That's when you climb up a tree, you got something holding you up there. It's from Trophy Line. $339.99. Easton Arrows 4 and 5 millimeter. Big sale. The Bow Hunting Pro Shop, $75 for bow setting. Rig inspections, only $40, and free bow setup with every bow purchase at Bowie Outfitters in Lake Charles.
Yes.
We're back at Barstool Sportsbook at Le Berge, home of SoundOff. Daiquiri and Dogs. It's right around the corner of Barstool.
It is.
Specialty
Daiquiri and
daiquiris
Dogs.
with spirits and without,
Yes.
by the way. You can get what's called those virgin daiquiris. You never drink the virgin style.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. And of course, the hot dogs are great. It's called
They are.
Daiquiri and Dogs right here at Le Berge. All right, guys. you know, I don't know how much more we can say or dissect the 0-6 start for the McNeese Cowboys. I could be speechless, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I sat here and was speechless, right?
So let me ask you this, Rick.
You want to fill
know
in?
he's not.
Let me ask you this. Like I said, Scooter and I, we look at a lot about what goes on in Baton Rouge. You're real close to what happens right here with the McNeese Cowboys. You as a fan.
I don't think Gary Goff likes me much lately.
You
I ask him a lot of tough questions.
You as a fan,
That's part of it.
what would you tell Coach Goff? You as a fan, if you saw him in the grocery
feel
store,
for him. I do.
what would you tell him? If you saw him in the grocery store,
You're talking about from 30,000 feet? I'm talking about the big picture.
yes, the big
And he
picture.
knows this.
Yes, the big
Anything
picture.
you say, he's a smart coach. He knows that. You gotta get the transfer portal 80% right. 80%. You're not gonna get all
That's
of
the
them,
biggest
right?
problem.
Good
Rick,
luck
right
with
there.
that.
And we're gonna get into that just in a
And
little
we
bit.
talked about that last
Yes,
week's
we
show,
did.
Rick.
We did. But if you're asking me, it's
Yeah.
eliminate the turnovers, okay? And get some early momentum and try to hold the momentum. Commerce, little old Commerce, you know? Heath Schroyer hates to lose against teams with tracks around their football field. Why? Because it looks like a high school program.
It does. No, I mean, it
Little
does.
old Commerce,
It does.
41 straight points.
Is it a high school stadium? I guess it is.
It was a-
They've only had football.
It's
for a
not.
couple of years.
It's not much more.
But you're
than-
right, though. When you see teams that have a track around
Yeah.
the stadium, Scooter, it does
There's
give that
another
effect.
one over there in
It does.
Texas that has a Walgreens on one sideline.
No,
That
Scooter,
might be Houston
stop.
Christian.
Stop,
I think it's
Scooter,
a,
no.
I think it's a CVS, by the way.
No,
CVS.
Scooter. No, Scooter.
Look, all right. We're trying to really take a positive spin on the Cowboys. This is the first 0-6
They've
start
got some fans that are really
in the
upset,
program's
honestly, Scooter.
history. 0-6.
Rick, they've got-
this will result in the fourth straight losing season for this program.
And that's what, too, for Coach Goff.
And
Yes.
you know, and I know McNeese, between COVID, the hurricanes, blah 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 blah, they had a lot to overcome, but they still have a lot of advantages
Yes, they do.
over a lot of those
Yes.
conferences.
I agree,
Yeah.
Scooter.
Yeah.
One of those sidelines doesn't have a CVS on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they don't have a track around the football field.
Yeah. Look,
But,
you know, the
but
thing-
Go ahead.
let's just get this out front. Getting rid of golf is not the answer.
No, it's not.
But let me say
way
this.
Way to put it out front.
This is the
That's
thing.
going to regress this program.
This is the thing that bothers me. McNeese is going to put close to, what, $17, $20 million in his new renovation of the stadium and stuff.
Press box, suites, yeah.
If you're not winning, who's coming?
Okay.
Well, I will say this, and this is one of the reasons I say they have. Considering going in, it was, 3 straight losing seasons. Wasn't a lot to get excited about. In their first 2 home crowds, they had good crowds.
Good crowd.
They had good crowds.
Even the second one, after laying an egg in the first
They had good crowds.
even the second home
Yeah.
game, they
Yeah.
had a good
No,
crowd.
good crowd.
That
You can't
tells
complain.
you it can still be done.
No, you're right about that. You're right about that. All right, let's talk about this transfer portal. If I'm going to throw the question out at you, who's
I know
had
where you're
the
going.
more positive effect with the transfer portal, LSU or McNeese? And I know the answer because LSU is 4-2 and McNeese is 0-6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well-
is the answer LSU?
I would say
of course
yes.
it is.
I would say yes.
guess,
Yes, the answer is
but-
LSU, yes.
I mean,
McNeese, no.
you're talking
Look,
apples and oranges for what
Well-
how much are you improving your program?
I'm talking
mean-
about addition of impact players.
yeah.
Okay, well, an
That's what I
impact
mean.
player for McNeese is different than an impact player for LSU.
But when you look at the
I-
scale,
I-
when you look at the scale,
I mean,
Of competition.
You know, Jaden Daniels.
I'm talking about this year.
Correct the show. I
Let me
know.
get that in a minute.
Okay. And I didn't study it, but I would guess LSU is a little bit hit and miss. Probably more so than high school recruiting. Now, they can't play immediate, the high schools can't play
Right.
immediately. But I think there's a lot of hit and miss. I mean, there's,
look,
Boy, this guy's overcomplicating, I think. Logan Diggs.
Yeah.
Logan Diggs.
Yeah.
This year for the
It's-
transfer portal
it's-
is an impact
it's-
player.
It's impact.
McNeese?
Look,
Give me an impact player.
No, there
Nate
is- no,
Glantz?
no.
He's
LSU?
trying. He's trying.
let me say,
LSU give me Give me a SEC player in the secondary from the portal.
Yeah.
None. No, we can't, Scooter.
None.
We can't.
So yeah. And where McNeese, Kevin, has added at least 3 starters in their secondary from the transfer portal.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they're not making an impact.
And you know, Rick, this is the thing.
That's what I mean by you got to get the transfer portal right at least 80% of the time.
You have some guys that come out the portal, it works out like it's magic, man. That I don't know what it is, if the relationship is not there with the coach that you're talking to about the player, because my thing is this, if you're leaving the school, it's for a reason.
There you keep saying that.
Not always. That used to be the case.
Not always, Scooter, you're right. But quarterback situations, it's mostly due to play time.
Yeah.
You've got some players that just don't like his position coach or whatever. I get that. But when you got players that's going to be impact players, quarterback, running backs, wide receivers, defensive backs, you better get it right.
Hey, speaking of getting
you
it right.
better get it right.
I was thinking about this. The transfer portal for McNeese, the biggest impact player they've had is Isaiah Chambers in the USFL.
Yeah.
That was like 3 or 4 years ago.
3 or 4 years ago. Can you believe that, Rick?
Let me say this before we go. Jaden Daniels, 2 years ago, am I getting it right? Transfer?
He did.
Huge impact. Joe Burrow may go down in the history of college football as the biggest impact transfer player ever.
But you know what?
Caleb Williams.
But Joe Burrow, you would have to say the guy that was in front of him was pretty good.
We're the attorneys Southwest Louisiana has known and trusted for decades. We fought relentlessly for our clients and won. We are proud to announce a new name based on our legacy of success. We are Lundy Law. The name may be new, but our team's commitment to pursuing justice for our clients has never been stronger. From personal injury and maritime cases to insurance claims, mass tort, and civil litigation, you can count on the experienced attorneys at Lundy Law.
Offer a more reliable, responsible, intelligent, and connected indoor environment that easily adjusts to homeowner preferences no matter where they are. Uncompromising, unmistakable Luxair. Learn how to become a Luxair dealer by visiting solarsupplyluxair.com.
Topo Chico Hard Seltzer. Refreshing flavors. Crisp taste. Crafted with soul. Always refreshing. Always diferente.
His name was Cain. He had a horse along the countryside. I saw him ride. One day they found him.
Archery sale, Bowie Outfitters, that's all you really got to know, because everything in the bow hunting department is on sale. You got to go there for the Alpha Terra outdoor half boots, $139.99. How about Easton Arrows, the 4 and 5 millimeter on sale? Bow setting, only $75 from the Bow Hunting Pro Shop. Rig inspections, only $40. The paper tune, just $25. And get your sights and accuracy practice in on the archery range lanes, only $10 per hour. And you get a free bow setup every time you buy a bow at Bowie Outfitters in Lake Charles.
You go wrong with that,
welcome back to Barstool Sportsbook at LaBerge. Saints offensive coordinator Pete Carmichael. Boy, let me tell you, he must be feeling okay. Scores 34 points. Hey. Heats off a little bit, but didn't Tyrann Mathieu give him 7?
Yeah.
And didn't the defense give him another 7? I think the defense scored 14 points.
Defense did.
All right, here nor there, total, they got 34.
1 week is not a reprieve.
Yeah, okay. I got
Scooter on that.
Against the
I'm with Scooter on that.
Bad.
And New England is bad.
New England is horrible.
Look, the equation is pretty simple. You give Derek Carr some time. You get the offensive, and the offensive line did play better.
Yeah.
And you give Alvin Kamara a crease every now and then, he'll make it, all right? That's where this all, and especially when you get in the red zone. Who said it earlier in the week? In the NFL, you got to score more touchdowns.
You got to do better in the red zone.
I got a trivia deal, and I don't know the answer. I'm just throwing it out.
Throwing it out, I think I got it.
Come on.
Have the Saints ever had 2 different LSU players score a touchdown in one game?
Wait. 2 different.
2 different. Boy, they barely have any.
Tyrann Mathieu and the tight end Morrow.
Boy, was that a great play, Foster Morrow?
Wow.
Isn't that a neat story?
Have they ever had? I'm trying to think.
Oh yes. Dalton and Eric Morton. That's easy, Scooter.
In the same game?
You're probably right.
Yes. Many times.
They
Dalton and
played
Eric
on the
Morton.
same-
Yes.
they were
Dalton and
playing
Eric
the
Morton
same
plenty
That-
times.
Dude.
No,
that is
I'm just trying to contribute.
That is
I'm
your
just trying to
moment.
contribute.
That is your moment for the month because
Yeah,
you
that-
suck at
Because
trivia.
you know why?
sure
I know
that
that.
happened all
I
the
think
time.
because it was just when they played us, they played Denver in the Superdome.
Well, I'm sure that one happened.
You're old.
That one went over. I was trying to
I'm
think.
thinking
Devery,
that's when it happened when they
Henderson.
played Denver, man. Eric and Dalton both scored against us,
Good
man.
question. Good answer. Your
Thank you,
moment
sir.
for the month, by the way. Look,
Okay,
Dennis
I'll take
Allen
it.
said
I'll take
the
it.
team responded. The challenge was there for the entire team to get better.
Yeah.
And
Proud of
I think the entire team did get better.
Yeah.
Group A hitting field goals. He's turned it around. The defense, I think, played better in spots, and of course the offense did as well. And Derek Carr, if he stays healthy, he'll continue to get
He
better.
looked like a
He's
quarterback.
got-
Alvin
And I
Kamara.
didn't think-
He's
You know?
got the weapons, Rick.
Even before he
He's
hurt
got
his
the
shoulder,
weapons,
I was
man.
not impressed with
He's
Carr.
got the weapons around him.
But-
He's got to do better, man. He's
Y'all
got the
just
weapons.
gotta believe a little bit.
We
You know,
believe
y'all
he's
gotta
got to do
believe
better.
a
He's
little
got
bit.
some weapons, Rick, that a lot of NFL teams don't have. Okay? He's got some weapons, man.
All right, after the
I
Dallas
know, and that's what made it so,
I'm
frustrating and flabbergasting
sorry.
with all those weapons around him.
Yeah.
That they were so bad.
Yeah, especially
on
in the red zone.
offense.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, Jawan Johnson has been pretty much MIA because
Yes.
of injury. That's that receiver,
Yeah.
quasi-hybrid tight end.
Yeah.
You know, and when he comes back, Jimmy Graham, I know he's old, 36.
I know Jimmy Graham, man.
I mean, they've got
Golly.
offensive weapons, and,
He had a
and
drop.
this is a team that hasn't really used all of them,
You're right, though.
especially in the red zone. So that'll
You're
get
right.
better.
You're right.
All right. With the Dallas Cowboys debacle out on the back, they just
I
can't
don't-
beat the 49ers.
You know,
I mean, the
heard it
49ers
put-
are just.
Somebody put it well the other day. There's no middle ground with the Cowboys.
That's a good way of putting it.
They either look like
Yo.
the greatest team ever,
You're
or
right,
they
Scooter.
look like they can't put one foot in front of the other.
Well,
Look,
49ers are physical, and when you put a physical team against the Dallas Cowboys, I think they shrink a little bit.
man, look.
I think they
let
shrink.
let me tell you
And
this.
boy,
here.
the 49ers will hit you in
The
the mouth.
49ers got guys that will take your head off.
Oh.
But guys, have y'all really looked at why
Oh.
the 49ers are really good? Look at the offense. Just take Purdy out, the pitcher.
Yeah.
You got Deebo Sanders.
Yeah.
You got the guy McCaffrey.
Yeah.
You got the other wide receiver. I can't think of his name.
A Q.
And the tight end.
I think-
And the tight end.
Yeah.
Come on now,
Kittle.
dude.
Kittle.
Come on now. Are you serious?
And you got
Are you serious?
the coach.
How you gonna
pushing the
lose with
buttons.
that, man?
I know. Well, look.
McCaffrey's fun to watch. He's almost like Jaden Daniels. You're like, why
Look.
can't they tackle him?
Yes.
Let me throw this out at you. All right, with the 49ers now unbeaten, Philadelphia unbeaten, and the way they're going. I mean, Dallas Cowboys, okay, they're 3-2. The Saints are 3-2. The Saints are kind of
49ers going to
moving
the
up.
Super Bowl, guys. I'm telling y'all right now.
They got to get through Philadelphia.
49ers going to the Super Bowl.
Has
Okay.
the 49ers and the Eagles, that little NFC equation, have they surpassed the powerful AFC?
Rick?
Because everybody said all the power was in the
Look
AFC.
at-
The
look at-
Chiefs are
I'm not
winning,
sure.
but they are, you know.
Look at the 49ers.
49ers
man.
or Eagles,
The
I'll put them up
Bills are
against
good.
anybody in the
Yeah,
AFC.
the Bills are really
Man.
good.
They lost.
The Dolphins are really good.
But you're right, but they've lost.
Yeah, but I mean,
they're all
nobody's
lost in the
unbeatable.
Yeah,
in the
no, you're
NFL.
right about
Yeah.
that. I don't know, man. I think the 49ers and the Eagles might be just a
I'm
touch
telling you,
better
Rick,
than what the
I'm
AFC
telling
has
you,
to
man,
offer.
the 49ers, man, look at the talent they've got, man.
Speaking of
Jeez.
Sean Payton,
Whew.
he called
Let him go, Rick. Let him go.
I
Let
can't.
him go,
I
man.
can't
Let him
because
go,
look,
man.
the
Let him
Broncos go to New York to play the Jets. Everybody knows the backstory. Peyton said Nathaniel Hackett did the worst NFL coaching job last year in Denver.
Ever.
So it was the Hackett Bowl,
Oh, yeah.
they're calling it.
Oh, yeah.
And the Jets run roughshod over
They did.
Peyton and the Broncos.
They did. You know
And
what?
the
That's
Jets-
motivation.
Boy, that's eating it,
But
isn't
see,
it?
that's
The Jets
motivation
aren't
right there.
that good.
Pardon?
The Jets aren't that good.
They're not
No.
that bad.
No, they're not that.
If they
I mean,
can get something stability-wise at quarterback,
If
the
they would've had-
Broncos are right there with the Patriots.
if they would have had
Man.
Aaron
That's
Rodgers, they
gotta
would have
be
ran through him.
frustrating.
man.
They would've ran through him.
Remember, you know, Peyton took over the Saints when they were lowest level ever, right after
Yeah.
Katrina.
Right.
Yeah.
That awful Katrina season. And he made the NFC Championship game the first
The
year.
first year
I think that.
with Drew Brees. The first
Yeah.
year with Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Now,
mean,
Sean Payton knows how to
he
win.
doesn't have a Drew Brees.
No, he does
Hey,
not.
now,
that's
for
my
one
point,
thing.
Scooter. You just took the words out of my mouth. Okay, done.
But you know
That's it.
what now
Done.
is the kind of the social media mantra. Belichick And Peyton, all they did was ride quarterbacks' coattails to the Hall of Fame.
No, take that back. They both are good coaches now. Take that back.
They are good coaches.
They both are good coaches now. Take that back.
But hey, proof's in the pudding. There's some validity in that.
No, Rick.
No, there is.
It is, Rick. I can't.
Great coaching.
But they're
and all.
good coaches too. But they've had
Brady and
Hall of
Breeze.
Fame.
Breeze
They've had some
and
Hall
Brady.
of Fame quarterbacks. They've had Hall of Fame quarterbacks, man.
I'm going to throw this out.
You
Let's
know?
touch on this Louisiana High School Athletic Association vote. They had a record amount of votes going in.
Why
it was
do
the
we
definition.
pay attention?
It was the
They're
definition
never
of.
change
It's exactly
anything.
right. Non-select and select. They
don't
vote,
know, Rick.
and then they put in this definition, and they vote the definition in. It's like status quo. Nothing changes.
I know. Why do we
Why
pay
we even
attention?
entertain it?
I'm
I
just
don't
throwing
know
that
why.
out there to say,
even know.
why do we keep talking about it? Because they don't want to change.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the principles and the like.
That's
so
crazy.
we go status quo again.
As usual.
Anyway, Guidry, Hobbs, and
Always,
Sarah,
guys. It's
always
been a
glad
great
to have
show.
you aboard. We'll
Always.
do it all again next time right here on CBS Lake Charles.
If it's a story worth telling, it starts with Getaways specializing in me time. Handcrafted flavors, eager to please. Escapes to soak the day away. And rounds on a course designed by Tom Fazio. Start a story all your own at L'Auberge Lake Charles.
Now's the perfect time to enjoy your amazing backyard. Unless you have a mosquito problem, contact the experts at J&J Exterminating and take advantage of $50 off initial service. Make this summer the best ever with J&J Exterminating.
J&J Exterminating. Yeah. What's bugging you?
Is it ants? They're crazy, tiny, irritating pests outside trying to get in. At J&J, we offer weapons to locate, eliminate, and prevent their entering your home or business. Let us take care of what's bugging you. Contact us today for a free inspection.